I became insane, with long intervals of horrible sanity. All that we see or seem is but a dream within a dream. I was never really insane except upon occasions when my heart was touched. We loved with a love that was more than love. Those who dream by day are cognizant of many things which escape those who dream only by night. I have great faith in fool's self-confidence, my friends will call it. Believe nothing you hear, and only one half that you see. From childhood's hour I have not been. As others were, I have not seen. As others saw, I could not awaken my heart to joy at the same tone. And all I loved alone. Sleep, those little slissies of death, how I loathe them. Years of love have been forgot in the hatred of a minute. Never to suffer would never to have been blessed. All religion, my friend, is simply evolved out of fraud, fear, greed, imagination, and poetry. If you wish to forget anything on the spot, make a note that this thing is to be remembered. Beauty of whatever kind, in its supreme development, invariably excites the sensitive soul to tears. Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. The death of a beautiful woman is, unquestionably, the most poetical topic in the world. The boundaries which divide life from death are at best shadowy and vague. Who shall say where the one ends and where the other begins? There are chords in the hearts of the most reckless which cannot be touched without emotion. Men have called me mad, but the question is not yet settled whether madness is or is not the loftiest intelligence. Stupidity is a talent for misconception. The fury of a demon instantly possessed me. I knew myself no longer. My original soul seemed, at once, to take its flight from my body, and a more than fiendish malevolence, gin-nurtured, thrilled every fiber of my frame. Experience has shown, and a true philosophy will always show, that a vast, perhaps the larger, portion of truth arises from the seemingly irrelevant. Even with the utterly lost, to whom life and death are equally jests, there are matters of which no jest can be made. A man's grammar, like Caesar's wife, should not only be pure, but above suspicion of impurity. We gave the future to the winds, and slumbered tranquilly in the present,